Are you sure you're ready for D? Hey, what's up? No, what's going on, y'all? This is Deluxe Dave. It's another episode of Deluxe Dave Dishin. I'm here to give you a couple of things today that I wanted to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Man? No, I'm saying I wanted to talk about these things today because we're going to be talking about the Sundance Film Festival for 2009, and also I want to talk about this Grammys that is coming up, and it's approaching us ever so closely. This Sunday it will air at 8 p.m. I'm very excited. It's one of the biggest nights in music, in music history. So I'm very, very excited about this Grammys this year. I'm very excited. But first, I'm going to touch on the Sundance Film Festival because it's something that has been on my mind that I wanted to talk about for a while, but I really hadn't got a chance to because I've been still looking at some of the things that were entered this year and stuff like that. But it's a very exciting time for me because I get to see some of the films that could possibly be showing up in our theaters later on this year or in the upcoming year or whatever. But of course it's in the works because they've been viewed already. So basically, it's a big event that has taken place. It took place at the beginning of this year, and this year in the 2009 Sundance Film Festival, 118 feature length films were selected, along with 91 world premieres. And after that, 16 North American premieres were chosen, and 5 U.S. premieres were chosen this year. So that's the rundown of how many films, all in all, were chosen. This year there have been a lot of great films that were entered, a lot by very young people. But I wanted to highlight, the things that happened in the U.S. because that's where we're from, and some of the films that you might be seeing very soon. The first one I'm going to talk about real briefly is the one that the Grand Jury Prize U.S. documentary went to, a movie called We Live in Public. It was directed by Ondi Timoner, and he talks about the internet revolution and a maverick, and his name was Josh Harris. Basically, he was a web pioneer that went around New York expressing his art style, and it started to revolutionize the whole New York area because of this art style that he came out with that was talking about the internet. So it's a very good documentary that was shown at the Sundance Film Festival and won an award. So we might be seeing it sometime in theaters. If you're one that likes to watch documentaries, definitely going to be a movie that you're going to go see. The next movie that I'm going to really push on is called Push. It's a novel that was written by Sapphire, and basically it is a wonderful film that they have put. It started out as a book, of course, right by Sapphire, and it's directed by Lee Daniels, and it was written by Damian Paul. The story is about a girl named Precious Jones. She's a young girl. She's kind of overweight, and she goes through things like molestation. She goes through child abuse. Her mother abuses her. She has children as a teenager. She can't really speak that well, and she goes through all these different trials and tribulations and stuff like that, and she comes out on top. And the movie is a very moving, touching movie. It stars Monique is in the movie, and she also won an award. I'm looking at it right now, and she won at the Sundance Festival for a special jury prize for acting. That's what Monique won. So she won an acting award, and the film also won a Honda Audience Award when it was at the Sundance Film Festival. The film has been picked up by Oprah Winfrey, and it's been picked up by Tyler Perry also. So from Oprah and Tyler Perry have picked up the movie. So we should be seeing it very soon. Push I'm putting a link on here, so you guys make sure you go and look at this link and watch. It's about a 9-minute thing that they have on there, and it's basically talking about it basically has some clips from the movie. You're going to be looking at it like, wow. It has clips from the movie. It has Interviews by Monique. Mariah Carey's on there. Yes, I want to mention Mariah Carey because Mariah Carey was getting rave reviews at the Sundance Film Festival. And from looking at that little part on that movie, Mariah Carey is really looking like she can do some good acting in that. So you guys might want to check that out and see what y'all see about that because Mariah Carey is actually looking like she can. Man, it's looking really nice for her. But she does a wonderful acting job. If you look at that one scene, you're like, Mariah, is this the same person we saw in? I don't even want to say the name of the movie. Is this the same person we saw in that terrible movie? But make sure you guys go check that out. That link is going to be right up there. Make sure you go check it out. So I wanted to talk about that, the Sundance Film Festival. Make sure you guys just go find out more about Sundance Film Festival because it's always good to see what we're bringing to the table this year as far as theater and movies are concerned. Next, I want to talk about this really quickly because the Grammys are approaching us and I am excited. I'm watching them on Sunday, 8 o'clock p.m. I'm going to watch the red carpet, everything, and I will be talking about it on one of my next shows. So make sure you guys tune in because I'm going to be bringing it to you from Deluxe days. I just want to talk to you about my picks. I'm going to first tell you who I think is going to be chosen, and I'm going to tell you who the Grammys are going to pick. That's what I'm believing. So, okay, so let's go from the top. Record of the year, I believe that my pick is going to be Coldplay for the record of the year, and the Grammys pick will be Coldplay. So that's what I think about that. Album of the year, my pick would have been Lil Wayne. Sorry, but my album pick for the album of the year would have been Lil Wayne, but the Grammys pick will be Coldplay. Sorry to say. Song of the year is going to be Love Song, and the Grammys pick is going to be Love Song. Best New Artist, I thought my pick was going to be Jasmine Sullivan for the Best New Artist of the Year, but I believe that the Grammys are going to pick the Jonas Brothers. Yeah, they're going to pick the Jonas Brothers. Best Female Pop Vocal, I believe that will go. I believe that should have gone to Leona Lewis, but I believe it's going to go to Katy Perry for I Can't Get Not Like You. No, y'all, come on now. Song quality, Leona Lewis should really should get this for best pop vocal performance. Best male pop vocal performance. I know it's not going to be Neo. He's overdue, you guys. Neo really needs one, but it's going to probably go to Jason Mraz. He's been really climbing up the charts and doing really well this whole year. So I'm believing the Grammys are going to give it to Jason Mraz and not Neo. So I would hope it would be Neo, but I don't think it's going to be. Best pop duo or group, I think my pick is going to be Coldplay. The Grammys pick is going to be Coldplay. I believe that Coldplay will dominate this night. Take that right here from Deluxe Edition. Coldplay will dominate the night. Best rock, my pick would have been Coldplay. The Grammys pick is going to be Coldplay. Best alternative, my pick would have been Gnarls Barkley, but I believe that the Grammys pick is going to be Radiohead. The best R&B female performance. My pick is going to be Jennifer Hudson, and the Grammys pick will be Jennifer Hudson. Trust and believe, Jennifer will be getting a Grammy that night. I believe that will be, it might be the only one she gets, but she'll get that award. For the best country, I'm not really into country. My pick would have been Trisha Yearwood, but I believe that the Grammys pick is going to be George Strait. If you've been keeping up with him or keeping up with a little bit of country music, you would know that he's kind of popular. So George Strait might end up getting that best country. Best rap, finally. Well, I really want to say, like, I love Jay-Z. I'm a Jay-Z fan, you guys. If you listen to history and at that inaugural ball, Jay-Z tore it up. But Lil Wayne is my pick, and the Grammys pick is going to be Lil Wayne. So I hope you guys tune into the Grammys on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will see you on the next episode of Deluxe Edition. Holla back, y'all.